טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, ידעי ידעי. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, ידעי.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We begin our service with an exhale. We release this past week. It's behind us. We sit in this space, this magical spiritual moment that is Shabbat, that comes every week. We bring that essence of joy, community, and rest into our souls with the lighting of Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. We begin our service on page 12. Lechu neranana l'Adonai. Come, let us sing with joy to God.
Lechu neranana l'Adonai nariah litzor yisheinu. Lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena l'Adonai. Nariah tzor yishenu nekat mafanav betoda. Nariah tzor yishenu bizmirot nariah lo. Lechu neranena l'Adonai. Lechu neranena l'Adonai. Nariah tzor yishenu nekat mafana betoda. Nariah tzor yishenu bizmirot nariah lo.
We continue on page 18. Please join with us. Mizmor LeDavid.
Mizmor LeDavid, Havu Adonai b'meilim, Havu Adonai kavod v'aod. Havu Adonai kevod shemo, yishtachavu l'Adonai ve'atrat kodesh, kol Adonai
We welcome in the Sabbath Bride with the poem Lecha Dodi, page 20.
Yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 b'nei Shabbat, b'nei Shabbat nikabela, yalla la 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 lecha dodi, yalla la 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 likrat kala, yalla la 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 b'nei Shabbat, b'nei Shabbat. Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad Yishmianu el hamyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet v'litzilah Kabbalat Shabbat Feb Ki mekor aviracha mirosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshavat Hit'oreri ki va'orech kumi uri shir daveri kevod Adonai alayich nigla
We rise and face the back of the room.
Boi v'shalom Ateret bala Gam b'simcha ub'sola Toch emunei am segula Boi chala
Next week. We'll dance next week. now that we've welcomed Shabbat, let's welcome each other. Stand up, make a new friend, say Shabbat Shalom, greet an old friend. Shabbat Shalom.
I got a new job this week.
Oh, Mazel, what is it?
CBT.
Oh,
I just got my parent to come. It's been a big week. awesome being in a ceremony situation. I felt really good about it. And it was really great. It was so good that one of my, if you get ordained here, you know wedding, Rabbi Wedding, she asked me for a copy of my EU so she could read it more in depth. For that view. You're not returning. Just like trying to hear that though. So exciting for you.
Yes. We continue our service on page 22 with Psalm 92, Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, page 22.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מה גדלו מעשיך היה, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מה גדלו מעשיך היה, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. צדיק אתה אמר יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו. עול ינובון בשיבה, דשנים ורוננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא עוולת בו.
Shabbat Shalom. If you were to think of one biblical figure that is most often identified with Torah, you would probably think of Moses. Moses, who led us out of Egypt. Moses, who fought back against the Egyptian. Moses, who chased away the shepherds. Moses, to receive the 10 Commandments. Moses, who saw God panim al panim, face to face. The prophet Malachi calls the Torah, Torat Moshe Avdi, the Torah of my servant Moses. The Midrash explains, because he gave his life for it, for Torah, it is called by his name. Torah and Moses are inseparable in our imagination. He ascends the mountain. He receives the commandments. He descends with the tablets. He teaches, he rebukes, he pleads, he transmits. Without Moses, Torah, as we know it, would be fundamentally different. It is therefore remarkable that in every parashah, from the moment he enters the story until the end of Torah, his name appears again and again and again, sometimes dozens of times in one single Torah portion. And then, suddenly, there is one exception. And that's the exception this week, Parashat Tetzaveh. Moses' name does not appear even once. Even more striking, Tetzaveh is almost always read in the week that frames the 7th of Adar, the day of Moses' birth and also the day of his death. The parasha most closely aligned with his life is the one in which his name is absent. Why? Where is Moses this week? His absence is conspicuous. The medieval rabbinic sage, the Baal HaTurim, offers this explanation. After the sin of the golden calf, he reminds us, when God threatens to destroy the people Israel, Moses turns toward God and says this, "If you will not forgive them, erase me from the book that you have written." Our sages teach that the words of a righteous person, even when spoken conditionally, leave a mark. Once Moses uttered those words, "Erase me," some trace of them had to be realized. And so there remains one section of Torah without his name, the one we read this week. But if we look more closely, I would argue maybe something else entirely is happening at the same time. Maybe Moses is not absent at all from the parsha. Maybe he is all over it. The entire parsha consists of God speaking to Moses, commanding him regarding the oil for the menorah, the priestly garments, the inauguration of the sanctuary. The only thing missing is the name itself. Usually in most parshiot, there's an introductory formula. It says, "And God spoke to Moses, saying." And instead, this parsha opens almost mid-sentence. It says, "V'ata tetzaveh," and you shall command. Not Moses, not his name, but instead, you. On the surface, it almost appears like we're diminishing Moses because his name is gone. But in truth, Tetzaveh may represent the most intimate and profound reference to Moses in the entire Torah. A name is something given. In Moses' case, it was given by Pharaoh's daughter months after his birth. A name identifies, distinguishes, defines. It's the handle by which the world grasps us. It expresses our manifest self, our intellect, our personalities, our qualities. But the word you is different. You refers not to the description of a person, but to the person himself. It's a gesture towards essence, towards an existence which cannot be fully captured in language. It's both more intimate and more elusive than a name. In Tetzaveh, Moses is addressed not as the great lawgiver, not as the public figure we call Moshe, not as Moshe Rabbeinu, but as Ata, you. The Torah strips away the title, but leaves the essence. And that, perhaps, is a lesson for us. The Torah does not erase Moses, but it removes his name. In doing so, it invites us to encounter him not through title, but through presence, not through biography, but through being. The world often knows us by our names, our roles, our accomplishments, our designations, but the deepest relationships in our lives don't rest on those. Your name is about being identified, but your essence is about being known. God, this week, knew Moses at that level, a personal, intimate level. And Moses, by the way, knew the people Israelite at that same level. Tetzaveh, therefore, becomes not a parsha of absence, of where is Moses, but of depth, of presence. It's the Torah's way of honoring Moses, who was willing to surrender even his name. In removing it, the Torah reveals something greater than name, the anonymous, radiant core of a human being completely devoted to others. Each of us shares this way of existence. We have an identity shaped by family, profession, and reputation. Those matter. They're important. But beneath them lies something else, a self that's never fully articulated. There are moments in life when we cling to our name, our place, our pride, our recognition. And then there are moments that call us to step beyond it, to relinquish ego. In those moments, we encounter what happens in this parasha. Moses' greatness was not only that he received Torah and that he was named in it over and over and over again, is that he was willing to disappear for it. And in doing so, he was never more present. May we learn from the Moses of this Torah portion as much as we learn from the one who stands before Pharaoh and stands before the Red Sea. May we cultivate the courage to move beyond the surface of who we are, to live not only through our names, but also through our essence. Shabbat Shalom. We continue our worship on page 28 with the Baruch Hu. Please rise.
Yadadai, 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed, Le'olam va'ed. Yadadai, 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 yadadai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv haravim, b'chokhmah poteach sha'arim, u'vitvuna meshane itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'mesader et hakochavim b'mishmarotei barakia kirtzono, b'rayom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב הרבים. אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת, אותנו אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה נגי יומם ולילה ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל אוהב עמו ישראל שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם ארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. We continue with me chamocha. מי כמוך ואלים אדוני מי כמוך נטע בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה נורא תהילות אוסף אלה מלכותך רב ובניך בוקי היום לפני משה מרים זה אלינו ואמרו זה אלינו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך אמן. Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. 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 Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם. Last time, let's hear you all together. Come on. את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We turn to page 46. Please rise.
Adonai. Ananana שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד, ופי יגיד תהילתך. אדוני. שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד, ופי יגיד תהילתך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לפני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני Magin Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Ata gibor le'olam Adonai. Mechayei hakol atarav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem. Mechakel chayim v'chesed. Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim ve'rofeh cholim. Umatir asurim. Umekayem emunato lishenei afar michamocha ba'al gevurot umido melech lemitz umechaye umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'emanata lehachayot hakol baruch atah Adonai מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהלוך הסלע. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. We have a very fun Jewish holiday coming up next week. That is the holiday of Purim. Excellent, good job. And does anyone know what month, the Hebrew month, what month does Purim, who said it? Adar, excellent, okay. And on Adar, we are supposed to increase our joy. Mamash simcha, a lot of joy. And there's a very popular Israeli song called Mishe Nichnas Adar. Marbin besimcha. You say Mishe Nichnas Adar. Are we familiar with the song? Maybe raise your hand a little. No? Okay, great. Well, in that case, Mishe Nichnas, say that. Nichnas Adar. Marbin besimcha. Excellent. And it kind of hangs out on a fun Mishe situation. Mishe, 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 Nichnas Adar. Mishe, 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 Nichnas Adar. Oh, Mishe, Nichnas Adar, Marbin besimcha. Oh, Mishe Nichnas Adar, Marbin besimcha. That's the whole thing. Mishe, 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 Nichnas Adar. Mishe, 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 Mishe,
At this time, we offer a prayer for healing for those in need of recovery. If you would like to make a Misha Berach for a loved one, please share their names with us now. Misha Berach Avotenu ve'imotenu Avraham Yitzhak ve'Yakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah hu yivarech et hacholim. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit. And together we say,
Amen.
Amen.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor Avracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'apotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
So speaking of delight and joy and more joy, we pause for a moment in our prayer to ask the community if you have something in your life that you've seen this week on the streets, in the world, in your family, that brought you joy and a little bit of uplift. Share it with us now to help us all participate in that joy. Sheila?
Granddaughter number 1 made the dean's list.
Oh, granddaughter number 1 on the dean's list. That's amazing. Mazal tov. Yes, Sari.
So we had a wonderful village temple coincidence. We were at a wedding in Tulum, and who do we meet but Annie Goldberg, who had her conversion ceremony here in January. You remember Cynthia Lily, and there we were.
I call it village temple everywhere. Anyone else have anything to share? Mimi.
I have 2 things. Today's my sister and brother-in-law's 38th wedding anniversary. That was joyous. And today, I noticed as I was walking to services, and it was like 5:45, it was completely light out.
I noticed that too. Wasn't quite sunshine, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
I got a new student cantor job.
Okay, say louder.
I got a new student cantor job.
We will visit you in Brooklyn.
Visit me in Brooklyn.
That's wonderful. We continue our service on page 282 with Aleinu. Please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, take gdula le'oser breshit, shelo asanu kigoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol amonam, va'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu noteh shamayim ve'yoser haaretz, uv'moshav yikaro b'shamayim imam, u'shchinatu zo be'ukevei meromim, Hu Eloheinu einod, emet malkeinu efes zulato, kakatu b'torato, Tayom ve'ata tayom ve'hashevota elevevacha, ki Adonai hu Elohim b'shamayim Amar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom ha'u yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
This Shabbat is also a special Shabbat designated as a Shabbat of remembrance. And as such, we thought before we recite Kaddish as a community, we would offer you this song, Yesh Kochavim, There Are Stars in the Sky, with the text by Hannah Senesh.
יש כוכבים שהאורם מגיע ארצה רק כאשר הם עצמם עבדו ונם. יש אנשים שזיו זכרם מאיר כאשר הם עצמם אינם עוד בתוכנו. אורות אלה המביקים בחשכת הליל הם שמראים לאדם את הדרך הם שמראים לאדם את הדרך There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light. Long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember as we live our days. These are the ways we remember.
We mourn the recent passing of Camille Goldsman, Robert Gordon, and Ethel Shapiro. We observe the yahrzeits for Simon Tamney, Howard Smith, Rose Windware, and Harvey Renner. Are there additional names at this time? Kaddish is on page 294. Please rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach hiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayachon u'vyomechon u'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi shalom Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei d'kudushabri barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, ta'miran v'yalma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say,
Amen. Oseh shalom b'maromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Please be seated. A few announcements before we conclude. First of all, we invite everyone to our program immediately following services next door. The ONEG is co-sponsored by IPF Atid. Thank you so much for helping us. And Sheila Renner, of course, in honor and memory of her beloved husband Harvey on his first yahrzeit. I also want to recognize our congregant, Eliza Brosgold, who brought us this program tonight. So thank you so much for making that shidduch, that match. And the rest of the announcements can be summed up in one word: Purim, Purim, and more Purim. So here we go. Sunday, Purim Carnival. Bring the little ones. Have fun. It's a good time. We're celebrating having a Purim spiel here on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. It is themed on Wicked. So wear pink, wear green, wear your costumes. Come as Mordechai, come as Esther. It doesn't matter. Just come, hear the Megillah, have a hamantashen, maybe a drink, and a little fun with us. And then we're having a class on spirituality coming up. It's on Tuesday, March 17th at 6. It's by a writer and thinker named Alan Marinis. He'll be here with us, which is a very big deal. He's actually the founder of something called the Musar Institute, which is the specific thread of Jewish spirituality. And he is coming to talk about his new book, which is called The Shabbat Effect. So 1 week we're having him, and the following week we're actually having a night of studio arts surrounding what we learn from him about his book. So it's a real opportunity to delve into Jewish spirituality, to be with your fellow congregants, and just enjoy the richness that is Judaism. Cantor, thank you so much for being with us tonight while Alexandra is away. What should we close with? We close with the priestly benediction, followed by Shalom Aleichem. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's light shine upon you, and may God be gracious to you. Yisar Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May you feel God's presence within you always, and may you find peace.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharetz, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Borechem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barachoni leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos to you.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
So Josh was my classmate, actually.
Prancer?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I love him so much. I'm so excited to be working under him.
Yeah, that'll be really good. So it's like, what, a 15-hour week internship or something? Yeah, great.
I think I'll still be able to work here on Tuesday, Sundays, though.
That's amazing. Even better news.
I know, right?
job.